Yes, sir. It's your boy Hayes. We're back with another one. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Before we do that, let's give this video a thumbs up. If not, you already know. So let's go ahead and dive into it. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you'll be alerted every time we post a new video. So let's go ahead and take a look at it, guys, because right now, like I tell people, you got to know how to adapt in the market. I mean, if you regular just come to the market to invest long term, which I believe is good to do both, especially if you have the experience to day trade when the opportunity comes. But as far as like investing long term, I never downplay that. Meaning it's the most simple way you can make money in the market. Just like real estate. I believe anybody can come in real estate and make money with no experience, no advice, none of that. If you was to buy a brand new house in a year of what you in and sell that house 15 years later, you're going to get more than what you paid for it. Let me know if I'm wrong. The only way you have problems with that if you bought a ran down home, not knowing enough knowledge into real estate, and you bought a home that maybe need wiring, a whole new unit, it need all this. You bought it for dirt cheap, but you got to put 50, 60,000 into the house before it's even livable. And then you end up losing money in ways. But still, if you fix it up and waited long enough, you still will come out in a win-win situation, in my opinion. But you already know, like I say though, buying brand new, no knowledge, this and third, the house gonna be worth more than what you pay for it. Same thing with stocks. You buy quality companies, stocks that's a part of S&P 500, part of like people 401ks and shit like that. In the long term, you're gonna have more than what you paid for it. If you buy BS companies, stuff you got to fix up, they fixing up still, just like a fixer up house. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe win, you maybe not. But anyways, go and take a look at it, guys. Like I say, opportunity, you got to know how to adapt. Right now, if you've been paying attention to what's going on, like I say, adapt. Everybody don't mess with small caps, OTCs. But opportunity, when it presents itself, I'm there. Right now, they hot. I haven't really been calling them out like that because it's happening like that. And then when I do call them out, people, you got to be, all my VIP members, use common sense. So if I was to say, I don't really like to call out the penny stocks because if you call them out, I would rather put them on your watch list. And when you see the opportunity like I do, strike, get in, get out. You get what I'm saying? If I call it out and that might not be the one, and then it might be the next one, and you don't know how to adapt. Meaning if I got 3 penny stocks on my radar, all of them may not hit, but one hit, they gonna take care of the 2 that did. Meaning if I put $1,000 on that one, 1,000 on that one, 1,000 on that one, I cut losses at 10%, 12%. I lost 100. I lost 100 on the other 2. The one that did this thing, I made 1,000. 1,000 subtract 200 I lost on the other 2. I'm up $800. Make sense? That's what I mean by like just having common sense and taking what's on the radar and seeing it once it's in movement, taking advantage of it, getting in and getting out. Don't sit in too long. It go against you, cut losses. But anyways, we're going to take a look at it. And why I mention that is because as of right now, if you're paying attention to details, you got to know how to adapt. The market changes. It changes every so often. Once somebody think they got a hold of it and they done made a lot of money and they think they'll make money like that forever, the market will hit a switch on you. And it'll be doing something new. That strategy won't work no more, and you got to adapt and do something different. But anyways, let's take a look at it because right now, small cap, penny stock, OTCs at 7 o'clock in the morning, 7 a.m., 6:30-ish, 7 a.m., 6:30-ish, going crazy, going 200, 300%. It's been doing this for the past couple weeks now, and I don't know when they're going to hit the switch again, but that's what's going on. So if you in VIP, you definitely, I'm going to alert. If they come up on my radar, this morning I made 100% return off of Med Pharmaceuticals, INM. It went from 3 to 8 in literally 30 minutes. And I was in and out just that quick. Like I said, I don't know if people was up. That's why I ain't really alerted to the chat. But I'm letting you know now in this video, I will alert it whether you up or not. At least I say I did my part. So I be up, I wake up, I look for opportunity, and I go right back to sleep. If I don't find none, if I do find some, I make money in 30, 40 minutes, and I go right back to sleep, wake up 9:30 a.m. Eastern to do my thing at that point of time. And not 9:30 a.m. Eastern exactly for the ones in the back. I'm going to give myself a little bit, time to wake up for real. So I'm going to wake up prior to that, but you get what I'm saying. But anyways, we're going to take a look at it. Like I said, that's what's going on right now. So you definitely want to have your eyes peeled for that because there's a lot of money being made right now with these 200, 300, 400% runners that's going crazy. Also, I called out United Health in the group today. People killed it. $400, $500, $1,000. They just been killing it. Made money in and out on United Health in 30 minutes. As soon as I sold, guess what happened? it tanked, went right back down. I don't know how I'm able to identify the top like that. Cause soon as I get out, it seems like it's over with. It's a disaster after that. But anyways, it played in our favor exactly how I wanted it to. So tomorrow I will be still looking at United Health. Once that thing really break out though above like 320, 322 area, that thing could fly. It could go to 400 quick. I don't know if it's gonna happen in a day or two, a week, but it's gonna go to 400 quick if we could break through that channel. So anyways, we're gonna take a look at it though. Prior to it doing that, I'm gonna be rinsing and repeating it. Also, I'll be looking at Coinbase going into tomorrow. Coinbase on my radar. It's approaching resistance at that 250 barrier, right around 250. It should break above 250 going into tomorrow, around 251-ish. It could go around 260, guys. That's if the market is still in a good stance. Also, Meta platforms. Meta went crazy today, up over $23. It was on my radar, but I like to pay attention to others like Tesla and other large cap companies. And by Tesla tanking like that, it made, it was like, dang, you don't know when it's going to be a mixed market or everything is going to be in sync with one another. So that's why you got to be careful. So it kind of I'd be skeptical about buying one whenever the other is trading in a different way, unless it's been doing that for a few consecutive days. Go over there, babe. Go ahead, you can. But it's like I'm just trying to get the video. What you want to do? Just sit right here? Okay, go ahead. So unless it's been doing it for a few consecutive days, then I can kind of pinpoint, the direction on what's going on. But when it happened for the first day, starting the week off and all that, you got to be careful. If you get what I'm saying, if you don't, you eventually will. But for the ones that capitalized and did their thing off that, congratulations. Meta is approaching a wall at $673. I'll be watching that. It's definitely 100% going to 673. Real easy. If it break through 673 tomorrow, it's going to 700. Might not happen in a day, but it's very, very possible and go above that, especially if the market is very, very bullish and we get some positive news, especially on the tariffs. Has that steady looming? They're trying to go back and forth on that situation, right? Also, I'll be looking at Tesla going to tomorrow. Crazy buy point entry whenever it dipped to $333 a day. Man, I wish I went ahead and got them calls and swinging them over to the next day. I don't really like to swing though. Like I told you guys, I write down what I'm good at, what I'm not good at, and come up with a conclusion. Sometimes I do, like I swung UNC, United Health, from last week to this week. It gotta be like A+, like taking candy from a baby to let me do that now. I'm not just gonna do it just because, if that makes sense. But anyways, going to Tesla break through 343 tomorrow. It could run up to 350, then 360, depending on how the overall market do. Earnings this week, it ain't really that many earnings that's really catching my attention this week, for real. You got Neo reporting tomorrow. You got Dollar General, CrowdStrike, stuff like that, Cracker Barrel. It ain't really catching my attention for real. But just to put it out there for you guys, as you know, the U.S. stocks rose on Monday today, shrugging off renewed trade tensions between U.S. and China. Like I told you guys, that's still going to be going back and forth. And going to tomorrow, I told you guys stocks I'm watching. It'd be Meta, Tesla, Coinbase, United Health, and of course the overall market. Early in the morning, pre-market, I'd be scanning for penny stocks, small caps, to make 30, 40, 100%, 200% returns, maybe even, depending on the gaps and the overall, the overall outlook of the stock or whatnot. So anyways, y'all already know what to do though. Add your boy over on Instagram at the B Hayes Show. If you want to join VIP, just click join. Third tier, give you all access. Feel free to join, guys. Okay, go ahead, babe. You just be messing me up, babe. You mess up my thought process. Daddy be trying to get it in, get it out. But y'all already know what to do. Add your boy over on Instagram at the B Hayes Show. Be careful, you hurt yourself. At the B Hayes Show _. I love y'all. We out and God bless you. We gone.